What's up YouTube, this is Chris back with a tool review on my DeWalt 20V half-inch drive high torque impact wrench I just bought. Did a lot of research before I decided to buy this tool. There's a lot of companies that sell similar tools. Makita has one, Milwaukee does, Ingersoll Rand, Snap-on has one. I did a lot of research, like I said. One of the big deciding factors was I wanted to buy something that was made in the United States of America. The Makita and the Milwaukee that you could buy at Home Depots and Lowe's, you know, they're going to be made in China. This kit I got from Lowe's for $300. I got the tool, the battery, the charger, and the bag. A lot of other, if you research this stuff online, you may find this similar kit like this with 2 batteries or a hard case, you know, between the Milwaukee and the Makita and all that. So it can be kind of confusing when you're actually researching this to buy this type of tool. There's a guy on YouTube though that has his page is called Real Tool Reviews, and he's got some pretty cool tools that can measure foot-pounds of torque, and he's already reviewed all these type of tools, the Makita and the Milwaukee and so forth. This is the torque specs he got off of his testing. The reason I like the DeWalt probably out of all of them is that the torque ratings are between the speeds are pretty spread out, as you can see. In the forward speed 1, you got 152, 198 in reverse, and so on. So this tool so far since I've been using it has been really nice, because I can put it in the first speed and it's like a low speed. Every time you go up from 1, 2, and 3, it increases the speed of the impact and obviously increases your torque rating. So I've really liked this for things that I'm just trying to run down and seat, and then I can use my torque wrench to actually do the final torquing on it. And you know, as you can see in the reverse speed 3, this thing will do over 1,000. I have a friend that has the Makita, same tool basically, that in the first speed forward and reverse is like 600 foot-pounds, second speed's like 800, and then the third speed is close to 1,000, just like this tool. And I didn't really like that as much. And also, you can't go into Home Depot, you just can't buy a kit like this. You have to buy the tool by itself, which is like $240, and if you want the battery and the charger, you know, it's extra $150, so you're looking at almost $400, you know, to get a similar setup, and you don't get a bag, you don't get a case or nothing. The Milwaukee has a pretty competitive. The one thing I didn't like about the Milwaukee is, for one, it's made in China, and for 2, it only had 2 speeds. The DeWalt and the Makita have 3. So that was a big factor in buying this tool. I have some DeWalt tools I've had for years, probably 10 years, and they still work, and so I've had good luck with DeWalt tools. So that's kind of why I went and decided to buy this tool. This tool will bust off a lug nut in the second speed like no problem. I've even gone out to my Blazer and busted off a nut off of my leaf spring bolt that I torqued down, and it'll do it in the second speed no problem. I haven't even had to use the third speed on this thing. So, you know, if you guys do, like, you know, differential work, you know, busting off pinion nuts and everything else like that, this tool should easily do that job. I mean, easily. I built a 14 bolt for my Blazer. You know, I had my air tools, you know, the line ran over, and you know, the compressor at full, you know, full pressure, and it was a challenge for it to do the work I was asking it of it. And this, if I ever have to do anything like that again, this thing will be easy. And not to mention, if you're gonna go on a long trip or something, you charge this battery, or maybe get a second battery, make sure they're fully charged, throw it in the back of your truck, and you're driving across country or something, and you get a flat tire, you don't have to mess with the tire iron. I mean, you just pull this tool out, it'll bust it right off, you know, change your tire, and you're on your way. I mean, the technology of these tools has came a long, long way. I just want to let you guys know that this tool does not have any type of cover that goes around the tool. The Milwaukee does. You can buy the Milwaukee with a cover. You obviously have to buy the cover separate, I'm sorry. But this does have rubber bumpers here and on this side and then on the back. So that if you get done using the tool, you lay it down on the ground, you're not scuffing it up or nothing. But that's the one thing I don't like about this tool. Maybe DeWalt will come out with a cover for it, and I hope they do, because I will definitely buy it to protect my investment. If you guys have any questions, any comments, please let me know. I'll talk to you later. Bye.